take a little walk outside, but unfortunately, we did get snowed out. So how are you doing, everybody? While we wait, I'm going to show you what it looks like outside currently. It was coming down heavier this morning, and now it's like little flowies. Tomorrow, hopefully when the weather gets better, we'll be walking outside, go and take this little bakery I've been wanting to go to. So while we're waiting for people, I do want oh, hey, kitty. Here's like one of the little cats I'm cat sitting this weekend. And here's the doggy. Good morning, everybody. So what would you like me to draw? I think everybody gotta get the tripod ready. Whoop. Un momento. Much better. And now, gotta get the paper. And here's some art we're going to do today. Any art requests? Let me know. Since it's so snowy outside, we're going to start off with like a little husky. A little tiny husky. This is actually more like a husky Pomeranian mix. Since that's a dog, I'm dog sitting. And I'm just going to start drawing some like random characters. Let me know if you're able to see and hear this. And also thank you to everybody who came to the surprise live stream this morning. So this morning, it's been really good. Got up around like 7 to let the dog out, feed the cats. And it's overall just like relax. Right now, it's my spring break, which is also really another huge relief. And I'm like right now, and I'm also like planning my Choctaw trip, the Choctaw trip. Hey Taffy, oh, so nice to see you. What is up? So far, if you're curious, hey, good morning, Gambles Unknown. Do you have any art requests? So far, my summer's gonna be pretty booked. Hey, good morning, Yangs. It's definitely snowing outside. And, oh, hey, we do have to let the dog out. Hang tight, everybody. We'll resume shortly. Hey, let's go outside. You wanna go outside? He is a husky, so he loves the snow. And this is the backyard. Hey, let's go potty. So how's everybody doing this morning? Oh, thanks, Taffy. Does anybody have any art requests before we go back inside? It's like more like a wet snow. Hey, do you want to go inside or do you want to stay outside? I'm going inside. Alright. So I do have to keep an eye out on the dome because of the doggy. Alright, so let's do some let's do some art. That is so cool, Taffy, that you're in the UK. 1 second. Alright, let's ID in, and we're back on in. Oh, nice. A nice warm cup of coffee does sound good in this really cold weather. So here's some coffee for you and Coffee Joe. This summer, hey, good morning, Sister Yoshi. This summer's gonna be a pretty packed summer. Gonna be a pretty exciting summer. In May, I go to Denmark for study abroad. I go to May from Denmark from the 22nd to June 10th. Then I'll be in Detroit visiting some friends, and after that, I'll go back home. And within a few days, I'll be back in Vegas for the Apraxia Kids Conference, which I'm speaking at July 7th, which I'm very excited about. How's everybody doing this morning? And here you go, a little surprise. Alright, here you go, Yangs. The big one, the world's biggest cup of coffee just for you. Also, remember, I'm a little distracted this morning. I'm dog sitting right now. And here's Coffee Joe. Looking at that giant cup of coffee. Oh, thank you, Taffy. It's actually, oh, thanks, Taffy. I've actually been in the United States since I was 9 months old, but I do have a sight speech disability. And Gambles Unknown says, Simon, I messaged you a picture. She's very grumpy at me because it's raining outside and she can't go outside. I shall draw Grumpy Rain. Here you go. Grumpy Rain incoming. She really does look grumpy right there. I'd be grumpy too if it was snowing and I couldn't go outside or to the casino. Hey, good morning, James Crumple. Nice to see you. Right now, we're drawing Gambles Unknown grumpy doggy. How is she doing overall? I not know that she did not like the rain. Sister Yoshi says, good, getting ready to leave for work. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too. I want Dragon Link. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I not know that he got grumpy sometimes. It's raining. It's raining. I want Dragon Link. All right, hey Roger. All right, so here we go. Let's look up a quick reference picture of Brandy. Let's look up a quick reference of Brandy and Rami to make sure I get them just right. In a momento. Hang tight, everybody. 1 second, gotta get into Facebook. So I forgot when is the cruise again? So while we were waiting for Facebook to load, here's some dogs I drew yesterday. I did draw some dogs from The Secret Life of Pets, one of my favorite shows. And I was 1 second, alright, here we go. Brandy and Memory incoming. So how are your dogs doing? That is gonna be so exciting. Where are you guys cruising to? Alright, should I picture Brandy and Ramen somewhere? Right. Sometimes, of all things, I've not been on a cruise yet, but I do hope to go someday. Alrighty, Brandy and Rami, where are ya? Oh, that's exciting. There's a new slot up that came out called Brandy's Balkan tonight. I'm like wondering. I'm wondering what kind of bonus features does it have? I'm not having any luck finding any. One sec, I'm not having any luck finding any pictures of Brandy and Mommy yet. Thank you everybody for your patience. Brandy and Mommy. Brandy. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Cruise to Mexico with y'all. Of all things, I have not been to Mexico yet. Nope. Have you been to Mexico before? Hey? What is it? What do you want? Hey. Hey, do you want a toy? You want a toy? You want a toy? What is it? What do you want? Alrighty, so here it is. Here's Brandy and Ramen. Finally found a cute little picture. How's Jackie doing? Alright, here's little Rami. Oh, I'm glad to hear. And how Alrighty, never mind, let's start over. Here's little Rami Rube. She's such a cute little doggy. Oh, hey, Kaz, Simon, nice to see you. Here's little Rami, and now here's little Brandy. Oh, Rami, sorry, correction. For some reason, I thought Rami was a girl. My bad. And, oh, hey, Uncle Joe, nice to see you. What's up? Little Rami, and now little Brandy. Whoop. T. Yeah, what on the cruise? I'm curious. What I'm the cruise. I'm curious. What are you going to be? What are you going to be doing? Oh, thanks, Uncle Joe. Here it is. Alright, here it is. Brandy and Rami. Oh, hey, Jackpot Jackie, nice to see you. How's things going for you? I can't believe how much it's snowing today. And I'm so glad it's spring break. Do you have any plans? Do you have any plans going on over spring break? Jackie, I'm curious, are you looking forward to the cruise? Oh yes, I can draw a minion next. A nice little minion. Jackpot Jackie and the Raja. Big booms and come in. Alrighty, so here we go. We're gonna draw a minion next. Hey, Lucky Lee Gaming, how are you doing? What is up? Right now we are drawing a little minion for Kaz. Alright, let's do this. Hey, good morning, Gamble B Slots. Nice to see you. What is up? And how are you doing? And have a great day to you too. I just noticed this, but minions only have 3 fingers. Hey, good morning, Palm. I'll draw slot drop mark next. And also, Lucky Lee Gaming, I do hope that your hand is feeling better. And also, congratulations on 15,000. Really excited for you. banana. I just realized this, but minions, they most. I'm not sure what else is. I do remember that they're talking like, that they do talk in their own language, and that they're like banana. Here it is, banana minion. Banana. Imagine if we, I know we're kind of weird, but imagine if we put an SD guy voice photo, if we put a minion voice photo on, alright, drawing drop knock. Banana. Alright, and here's slot drop mark. Of all things, I've never been to Foxwood before, but that's definitely some place that I do want to. That's definitely some place that I do want to go to. And I did hear that it's like one of the largest casinos, which I find really interesting. You're very welcome, Kaz. Really enjoyed drawing the minions. Of all things, I'm not sure if I've seen the Minion movie in its entirety yet. But I'm trying to remember if I did or not. I do remember seeing all 3 Despicable Me's. Oh, thanks, luckily. It does take a lot of practice. And I do have to practice a little bit more. I do have some more time to practice since it's spring break. Hey, good morning, Shannon in Montano. How are you doing? And I'm glad. And I'm glad your hand's getting better. Oh, LOL, y'all. LOL. That Foxwood in general is one heck of a honeymoon spot. If anybody's taking a honeymoon there, here it is, slot drop mock. I'm glad here, Shannon. When I look up slot drop mock's name, I do get a bunch of pictures of antique slot machines and WMS blue boards, which I find really neat. I'm curious, what games have you been? What have been your favorite games lately? I was going to take a walk this morning. But this weather was so nasty. I really wish you not have to go out in that weather too. And the weather can get pretty crazy when you must take like a bus or be outside in it. Oh yes, a baseball cap. I think I found the correct slot drop mock since I realized that there's actually 2 of them. And I don't know how he got his name. That's something I've been curious about lately. I also just realized, but on his logo, he looks like he has like, his logo does look like the grand jackpot for Dragon Link. Lately, I've really enjoyed playing Dragon Link on my iPad. It is such a fun little game to play. And I also found out that there's like the fraudulently bad game on Cashman Casino, which is so cool too. I'm definitely going to interview Mark at some point. He's definitely on my list. And if anybody wants to be interviewed, please let me know, because I would love to interview you. What has been everybody's favorite slot machines? Oh yes, I can do Lolo slots and Chumbo Queen. I would do. Now what? I'm curious to see what would happen if I merge Lolo slots and Chumbo Queen together. Let's combine the both of them. Lolo slots and Chumbo Queen at the same time. Whoop. Hey, everybody. Looking at some reference photos. And while we are looking at reference photos, I'm thinking about having chicken pot pie for breakfast, along with like some citrus orange tea. This is what would happen if you combine Lolo slots and Chumbo Queen together. You get Lolo Queen. And next, I'll draw them separately. It really does. And Kaz says, run rich, you played and boot a machine. That's Mardi Gras madness. I like to play Mardi Gras madness, and I like to boot that machine. Here's Chumba and Lolo combined. And I also like playing. I would definitely be playing. I'd definitely be playing that game. I'd definitely be playing that game again, where I just sit there and just boot it. Paul says, Simon, I got the super grand chance on a $2 bet. It was $1,000. Woohoo, woo! That is definitely amazing. And it's that's the beauty of low betting, in my opinion, is that you can like bet all you want. Yeah, is that you can like bet, and is that you can bet low and save on your bankroll. Then you have a chance of getting $1,000, which I find extra cool. That's one of my things that's another reason why I do gravitate. That's another reason why I do gravitate towards Dragon Link when I'm at the casinos. Here's Lolo. Chamba, chamba, mamba. I'm curious, I'm curious, Paul. What machine were you, what was the name, do you remember which Dalstorm theme it was specifically? Right now, my favorite Dalstorm theme is the Pirate's Treasure, or either Impulse Fortune. Oh, thanks, Kaz. I love how you boo and woohoo at the machine. Makes it so interesting. We love you, Simon. Love you too. Love all of y'all. And here's Chumbo Queen. Whoop. I do find bringing out the machine one of my favorite things currently. And also, I especially bring out the machine if it doesn't, if it gets me like one symbol away from the bonus, or it's like been teasing me the entire time. Right, here's Chumba, and here's Lolo slots. Alright, Dollar Stone. Alright, see you, Uncle. Have a great day. Aw, thanks, Kaz. That was a really good time. When we first started playing, I didn't think that machine would do anything, quite honestly. I was a little nervous. But then all of a sudden that machine started just bonusing like haywire, which was like a really huge surprise for all of us. There's sometimes where I sit down at the machine, and I think, oh, that machine's not going to do anything. I put in a few dollars, poof, it starts bonusing. Or I'd be like at my very last dollar, and then bam, I get the backup spin. Hey, good morning, Dennis Circle Man. How are you doing, and what is up? Right now, we're drawing some Dragon Link characters, some Dollar Storm characters. Do you have any drawing requests? Oh yes, I will draw Shannon. Yeah, Shannon and Mario. That's a great idea. So I'm going to draw Shannon. Here you go, Shannon, a little drawing for you. And then I'll draw Mario next. I'm curious, Kaz, what is your favorite Nintendo game? Much better. Oh, thanks, Dennis. It does take a lot of practice. And I still do make a lot of mistakes when I'm doing the artwork. Mario and Lee J. The only Mario game I've ever played is Mario Kart. I'm not a very big video game person at the moment. Oh, thanks Mario Sauce and Scratcher for the $2 super chat. Vegas tomorrow at her Sunday with Kino live stream. Woo! That's gonna be so exciting. Do you know what time your live stream will be? And that's when I be in your live stream. How are you doing, Mario, Slots, and Scratchers? And how are you liking Vegas? Alright, here's Shannon. And now it's time to draw Mario and Luigi. At first when I saw Mario and Luigi, I thought it was Mario and Linguini. And when I first saw the name Luigi, back around sometime in 2010, I actually thought that Luigi was a type of fruit. And I imagine Luigi being a type of fruit where it was like really squishy in the middle and it like had a hard shell. That was how Luigi was. And what's really fascinating about Mario is how the first people who made Mario, they were programmers, not digital artists. And they actually made him into a plumber with using only 8 colors, I believe, and an 8-bit matrix for the arcade cabinet. That was the origins of Mario. And I find the story about Mario to be very fascinating. It's like how Mario started out as an 8-bit plumber, I meant. And you know, it's in kind of random, but you know, in the Macy's Day Parade, when a bunch of balloons come out, Sonic the Hedgehog was the first video game character to ever have its own balloon in the Macy's Day Parade. That was back in 2010, and I was like really impressed. Mario says, "I'll be at the Flamingo if you can FaceTime or something. I'd love to have you join my live tomorrow night. I will definitely be around, and definitely FaceTime me on my Simon Cleath profile picture, on my Simon Cleath profile." It's me, Mario. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. I also have another friend who really loves Mario. Mario and Luigi, aka the Linguini. Of all things, I've not seen Seinfeld quite yet, but I'm like having throwbacks to I'm having throwbacks to Seinfeld show. Yeah, to like clips, I believe, to like somebody who's like on Instagram and did like a Mario skit by Seinfeld. Oh, thanks, Dennis. That does mean a lot. So here it is, Mario and Luigi. My other favorite Mario character is Princess Peach. Oh yes, I can drive Mr. Robotnik. Mr. Robotnik does remind me of this show called The Freak Brothers, where about two brothers who like fall asleep and then they wake up in the year 2020. It is all over Tubi, and it's like a really big deal right now, from what I can tell. Alright, here's Mr. Robotnik. I just saw that they're making a live action Robotnik. What are your thoughts, if you've seen it? What are your thoughts on the live action Robotnik? remember when the first live action Sonic came out? That people did not like the way that the Sonic character looked like, because he looked too realistic. So the animation studio ended up going entire animation studio ended up going bankrupt because they had to redo the entire movie with the new Sonic character, which was really tragic for the animation studio. That does happen a lot in the animation industry. It's like where animation studios make big budget movies, but then the studios drain their animation resources so much that the entire studio goes bankrupt, and that's what happened to the animation studio who did the CG tiger for the Life of Pi when that movie came out. Hey, good morning, ChrisAndLu slots. Alright, so I did not know that. What way should I move the camera, left or right? That's really good feedback. Do you have any art requests? And another crazy thing about Hollywood movies, about Hollywood animations, is that the big studios could get away with anything they wanted, because there's only 6 customers, and if you badmouth one of your customers, your animation studio will not stay in business. Alright, 1 second, dog wants to go outside. Hey, do you want to go outside? Here you go. Outside. Alrighty, and we're back. Oh hey, Peak Globe 23, long time no see. Oh, chat's on the right side of the screen. Are you watching on the TV? I'm currently on my iPhone. And sometimes the chat goes to different places. Adjusting camera, Roop. And Peak Globe is asking, can you draw Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, I can. What I find interesting is sometime in the mid-2000s, they changed Sonic's arms from tan to blue. Actually, they changed Sonic's arm from blue to tan, and it did upset some fans when they made that adjustment. Alright, that's good to know, Peak Globe, where the chat is located. So here we go, Sonic the Hedgehog. Meow. Meow, kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. Hey, Monster. That's actually one of the names of the cats, is Monster. Oh, thank you. And that's so cool that you're watching on 64-inch TV. So awesome. And awesome. I would love to design one of your tattoos. So what are your thoughts for your Minnesota Viking tattoo? Sonic the Electric Hedgehog, Roop. And Shannon, I think I missed your message. Shannon said, Mario, I know all the secret passages on the first Mario game. Here you go. So when we hang out again, I would love for you to show me like the secret Mario passages, because I'm quite curious. Oh yes, I can draw the Viking from the Mario next. And I do like the Viking football team too. I have some friends and they're Viking fans. So I got into the Vikings like a few years ago. So I can draw. Let's see who that is. Viking from the Mario. Viking. I just realized that they do not have a 3D a 3D version of the Viking quite yet. And I'm wondering what series, and I'm wondering when did what Mario game did the Viking first make his first appearance? He was Viking. He does look like a comic book character. So I do wonder if he made his first appearance in the Mario comic book series. And I find it crazy to think just how quickly Mario and Sonic took off in the United States. There was one time I do remember reading about that when Sonic first came to the United States, that they actually made this like TV show with like a giveaway, and you had to like write, and you had to write, and I'm trying to figure out, does anybody remember this, where you had to like write, where you had to like write like what Sonic said every day on a sheet of paper to be entered into like a raffle, and the winner would get like $1,000 shopping spree. So I do know, does anybody remember that? When Sonic the Hedgehog first came on TV? So I'm curious, what is everybody's favorite old video games? Here's the Viking in all of his glory. So let's draw the Minnesota Viking logo. Vikings football. Oh, thanks, Kaz. I'd enjoy playing games with you too. And if we ever meet up, I'd like to do my very first video game collaboration live stream with you. I'm not very great at video games, so that makes for a lot of crazy moments. I have not played Mortal Kombat, but I've heard about it. And I would love to play some Dragon Link. Imagine, and that'll be a really crazy video, is if we played a combination of Dragon Link and Mortal Kombat. And I know it would be even crazier if there was a way for us to play Dragon Link and Mortal Kombat at the same time at the casino. Yes, we could just boot to no end. Oh, thanks. RIT. And I look in the Facebook Messenger for your tattoo idea, and for the group poem and for the Vegas information, the live stream link. Alright, here it is, a Minnesota Viking. Vikings. ID Kaz. Oh, Mario was asking if you could show the picture. Yes, I can show you the picture right now. That is so cool that you got that is so cool. What a neat tattoo you got. Sorry, it's a little dark, but let me see if I can turn up the brightness. Here it is. Mario's awesome tattoo. When I see you in person, I can't really see your tattoo. Yes, it'd definitely be, if we could all be the, that'd be one heck of a casino visit with everybody. Uh-oh, Houston, we got a problem here. Refreshing right now. Alrighty, and we are back. Are you able to see and hear the stream again? And are you able to see the Princess Peach drawing? That is so weird. Weird. And are you able to see and hear now? This is so strange what my phone's been doing lately. I've never had this problem until recently. And I don't know if it's a new update. Weird. Are you able to see? The weird thing is I'm able to see the picture on my device. And that the picture is showing up. This is so strange. I've never had this happen before. I do suspect it's a new update. Or it's like I do suspect that's a new update.